Hello, this is the janitor, and yeah, obviously this is my new toy. I've had it for the best part of a week and a bit. But what I've worked out on it is, as people have said, the tracks on this are limited. I've heard there's ways of getting extra tracks, and I've worked out how to do it, so I'm going to explain it. We only have 4 tracks here, which obviously is the limit for this. That people are saying it is a bit of a limit. So if we listen to them, so it's just a little rough pattern I've put together. We've got all the synth sounds here, we've got the drum rack here, but the way to get the extra tracks is in the drum rack. So they're basically monophonic, so you have to sort of step them in from here. If I go to session mode, I've copied the drums across here as an example. I'll go to this one here. We have our extra tracks. We do that by just selecting some of the drum parts in here and taking them out, and select some synth sounds instead. And that's how you do it. So you can have up to 8 synth sounds in here. As you move along to the session, you can progress and alternate them around a bit. So you can have them so they come on when you want them to come on. Obviously, I don't want that on, I'll just delete it. Using delete here. Just press them like that. And then you can re-put them in, or whichever. As you go along the session, as you can see, I've saved 4 patterns, or 3 patterns, with the synth things running. But yeah, you can step lock them, as you've noticed, as you can hear, they're step locked. So we go to there. So you step lock them in here basically, and you can have them for the whole 16 bars, the same as all these other sounds. This is 16 bars maximum, which is plenty of length really. But yeah, you can add extra tracks in this drum rack. So you could have 8 synth things saved. Obviously they're just the remaining drums that are in it. You can save 8 synth parts in there. Make your drums here, which you should be able to get penny, bass, drum, hi-hat, open hi-hat, cymbal, a few toms. And you can have 8 synth parts here, and as you go along session mode, you can have them so they come in or come out. So you can just program them all in here through this step sequencer. You do your notes, you do everything. The only thing is it's monophonic, so you can't really do chords unless you have, if you have multiple synths on here, and you can tune them to chords, so you can play chords that way. So you can get 40s, but it means only going to be limited to lesser tracks. But monophonic tracks, you can have 8 extra monophonic tracks on this, or you can even have 12 monophonic tracks, but you're going to be limited on the amount of drums you're going to have. So yeah, this is what I sussed out. So yeah, I think 8 extra tracks along the actual session view, all in all gives the vibration about 12 tracks to play. 4 tracks polyphonic, 3 tracks here that are polyphonic. Your drum tracks, which holds quite a lot of sound in one go. But we've got 8 extra monophonic tracks you can play along here. So altogether, the vibration circuit has 3 tracks of polyphonic drums and also an extra 8 tracks of monophonic. However many you want to squeeze into these drum racks, but you're going to lose your drums, that's the only thing. You have too many of them. So I'd say like 8 would be like the perfect fit, monophonic, and step them from here. So I hope this tips helps you to understand the circuit. It's not a vibration, don't worry. Yeah, hopefully this will help people to work out how to get the extra. Shut cancel. Excuse my language. But yeah, you can have 8 different tracks on here, and you can, as you can hear, you can stack lock them. So we turn that off a bit, so we'll just hear those. So that's 2 tracks playing at the moment, just those 2. So there you go. That's how you get extra tracks on the Ableton Move. Thanks for watching.